Sadi, this is my cousin Aline. She is a makeup artist who will be doing makeup for Voice and during shooting of her music video. I have talked to Aline to help you get the interview with Voice and. This is the house they will be doing the shooting from.
Hello. Yeah, nishaongea na huyu msako ready. Yeah, wera nishamaliza. Msa yeye namleta kesho. Sawa, situpatane tu penye watu tunapatana hapo. Nitamleta hapo.
While the movie Unbroken remain pure work of fiction, there is truth in it that Silas Nyongesa can relate to concerning the time he chose journalism as a career.
I'm Nyongesa Silas Abatia. I come from Kakamega County. The main challenge that actually hounded me when I chose to do journalism as a career is negative comment from the public. People were negatively about me, saying that you should not do mass communication or journalism because some criminals will kidnap you and sell you to other countries so that they can get money, and at the same time you will not be able to access other places. So it is better to quit journalism and join other courses, which was a very difficult problem to me, that it hounded my mind. Then it forced me to sit down and consider myself again and become focused and firm toward this course.
His passion in media is well demonstrated by taking advantage of every opportunity to showcase his gifting and talent in improvised talk shows that has the power to touch and change lives.
The effect akiokule shule. Yes. Maybe ya kwanza, effect ya kwanza inaweza kuwa kama gani?
Kisha ni jambo lingine ambalo lazima tuongelee. Haimaanishi ukiwa mwalimu lazima mwanao awe mwalimu. Haimaanishi mama mtoto akiwa daktari lazima mtoto atakuwa daktari. Tuna changamoto mingi ambazo watoto wanapitia wanapoingia kule shuleni. Jambo la kwanza, mtoto lose focus. What is focus? Focus is an admiration yenye inakusukuma kufanya kitu fulani. Kwa sababu huyu mtoto alilazimishwa kufanya hii taaluma, hana focus.
People with disabilities have always been assured that disability does not prevent them from having their dream jobs. The list is endless. Media, beauty therapy, business, nursing, social science, and many other jobs that many may have been deceived into believing is a reserve for people who don't have disabilities today. Those with disabilities can be able to do this kind of jobs. Despite this continual assurance, there is a silent crowd of people with disabilities who believe they were forced through well-manipulated career counseling-based advice or blunt warnings from friends and relatives to make career shifts that did not tally with their dream job. At the Sigalagala National Polytechnic for Silas, the pressure to give up on journalism was from friends and relatives who believed he was putting his life at risk.
The main challenge that actually hounded me when I chose to do journalism as a career is negative comment from the public. People were negatively about me, saying that you should not do mass communication or journalism because some criminals will kidnap you and sell you to other countries so that they can get money, and at the same time you will not be able to access other places. So it is better to quit journalism and join other courses, which was a very difficult problem to me, that it hounded my mind. Then it forced me to sit down and consider myself again and become focused and firm toward this course.
The silent war between people with disabilities and those without as to what the former can do or not do is one that could stretch to the high heavens. The first group is made up of people with disabilities who argue that they have a right to choose a career that would lead them to the jobs of their dreams. The second group is made of people who don't have disabilities but insist that the advice for people with disabilities to make career shift depending on the type of disability is well-intentioned and based on real-life realities. We managed to get on phone with Dr. John Davula, a lecturer at the Murang'a University, whose story may not only positively inspire people with disabilities, but may change the way communities in Africa have been made to look at the issue of career choosing for people with disabilities.
My name is Dr. John Ndavula. I am a lecturer at Murang'a University. I'm also the head of Department of Humanities. Now I teach communication studies to journalism students and communication students at the university. Okay, growing up for me it was very interesting, I would say, because although I didn't have a lot of role models who would encourage me to be one thing or the other, but I was very creative, so I had all these imaginations of whom I wanted to be. I wanted to be a writer, I wanted to be a journalist, I also wanted to be, a teacher, after my mother. And perhaps later on in life, I discovered that there's a way you could combine all these things, together. For example, right now I can say I'm a writer, I'm a, lecturer, I'm also a teacher. So it's not like I had a very clear, intimations of what I wanted to be, but I had snippets of, aspects of my life which then eventually have come together to create the career which I am currently in, and I really like it. First, I would say in the academy, there's this general feeling like people with disabilities don't really, concern us, because the stereotype, like you assume people with disabilities would perhaps go to special